Okay, so I have noticed a pattern with men that I've dated, and I need to know if anybody else has experienced this or if I'm just making this up in my head. Basically, the pattern is I feel like anytime I have dated, talked to, in any capacity dealt with a guy, and he's done me dirty, this could be lying, ghosting, fill in the blank. Anytime I've dealt with a man and he's done me dirty, shortly after things end, things always seem to go left for these men. I'll give you an example. I was talking to a guy about maybe 4 or 5 years ago. I had a huge crush on this man. I literally thought we were going to get married. That was delusional, but beside the point. Anyway, I had a huge crush on this man. We had plans to hang out. And long story short, not only did we not end up hanging out, instead of telling me nicely, letting me down easy, this man sent me 10 paragraphs. Yes, you heard that correctly. Not 10 sentences, 10 paragraphs. Basically telling me that, oh, I don't know you that well, and I don't know you anything, and how dare you, blah, blah, blah. All this stuff. I bawled my eyes out the entire way home from work. But anyways, packed up my toys, moved on, tried to get on with my life. And maybe 3 or 4 months later, because I had mutual friends with this guy, I find out through the grapevine that shortly after things ended, his whole career came to a screeching halt. When I met him, booking consistently, to screeching halt. Crickets. Multiple fallings out with friends. I'm pretty sure this man fell, like quite literally fell 2 stories from a balcony. My phone fell. But what I was saying was, I'm fairly certain this man also fell 2 stories from a balcony. He did survive, so we can laugh about this now, but just a lot of crazy stuff happened. A similar thing happened with a guy more recently. Granted, this man didn't do me as dirty, but he still did me kind of dirty. And yeah, similar thing. Career, crickets, friendships, crashing to the ground, money, not good, like just the whole thing. And I want to be clear, I did nothing. I didn't ask for this to happen. I wasn't hoping and plotting and waiting. I didn't go pay some voodoo lady to put a hex on these men. Like, this stuff just happened. And this is in very stark contrast to the men that I've dated that have actually treated me well and been men of character. There's a guy like that I dated, I want to say 3 or 4 summers ago. Super nice man, kind, respectful, not afraid of commitment. You know, like, he was great. We didn't ultimately work out, but we ended on very, very good terms, kept in touch after. And shortly after I ended things with him, he bought his first house. Now it's been a couple years, and